What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. What you hear in the background is Fight Club. It's funny because I just ran over here to the bank. I'm taking care of business. If we got the new and improved, this is Fight Club. The channel is up and popping. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna link it down in the description. It's gonna be at the very top. Also, in addition to that, make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. We're doing some phenomenal things in there. As a matter of fact, we got a Patreon exclusive live stream this afternoon. It's gonna be super dope, and we're doing a meetup in Las Vegas May 14th, so that's gonna be awesome. If you need personal coaching, make sure you tap into my website, AntonDaniels.com. Send me an email from there, or you can email me at AntonDaniels413@gmail.com, and we're gonna get you set up on the calendar and get you popping. But the thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about today is the mindset behind people that are unable to change, which is going to keep you poor. Let me say that one more time. The mindset behind people that are unable to change, and it's going to keep you poor. I like to use the example of Faizon Love, right? And Faizon Love right now, in my opinion, is the #1 hater on the internet. And every opportunity he gets, he goes on the small local radio shows, he goes on the big shows, he goes on YouTube, on Vlad TV on a regular basis, and he spends the majority of his time talking about the people that he don't like. He hates on Jay-Z. He hates on Kountry Wayne. Kountry Wayne is probably a better example because Kountry Wayne is a person that's in his sphere of influence, right? They're both comedians, but they both came up in two different eras and came up in two different ways, right? Kountry Wayne came up in his internet era and he got big and he just got crazy work ethic. I mean, the dude got a good mentality. He never said nothing negative about nobody. And all he do is run the numbers up. Now, Faizon Love is still riding the wave of being labeled Big Worm at different points of his life because of his Friday fame. And then, you know, he did a couple good movies. I'm gonna give him his props. He did Couples Retreat. I think that was pretty awesome. But the thing about Faizon Love, what's up, baby? How you doing? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's happening? The thing about him is that he spends all of his time hating on other people instead of getting money himself. Y'all gotta ignore that. That's, you know, listen, this is my space. Michigan is my state. Metro Detroit is my city, and I run this over here. Don't matter where I'm at. You know, I do got to keep a little bit of a eye out when I see people pulling up. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You can't just be pulling up on time, dog. Especially when I'm in the Benzo with the red guts in the interior. Shout out to my dealer. But Faizon Love, for a long time, has been, instead of working and putting in the work himself, complaining about what everybody else is doing. And I think that that's a travesty because he is a very good example of what it is that I see happening in society, on the internet, in real life, all of that, right? You don't have to wait for somebody to put you on. You also need to make sure that you're continuing to evolve with the times. What I see and why he hates so much is because he has a refusal to try to understand and try to figure out how he can get money with people, and instead he just gonna complain about the bags that they getting. Kountry Wayne is out here securing crazy bags. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that this man is running it up and he getting at least $7 and $10 million a year. I mean, the dude worked relentlessly. He always got clips coming out. He always doing shows. He always visible. And for a long time, like when Kountry Wayne came out, it's funny because he blows up and went viral the same way that a lot of other people went viral, but he didn't let the spotlight dim on him. He continued to stay in people's minds. He continued to do the thing that actually continued to, you know, give him the visibility and all of that. But you guys have to be open to evolving and changing. And just because you complain about it does not mean that society will not leave you behind. Faizon Love, it's funny because I look at him and he has so much potential. I mean, he has a polarizing character, let's just say that. He's a polarizing figure to where if he really knew what he was doing and he had the right people in his ear, he could really, really get to the bag and secure it. He wouldn't be talking about getting residual checks off of Elf and all of this other type of stuff. Because I'm going to just tell you, I'm not here to count nobody's pockets, but it's a big difference between what Kountry Wayne is doing and what Faizon Love. Country Wayne, in my opinion, has had more of an impact from a financial perspective as far as his ability to be able to monetize and be an entrepreneur than Faizon Love probably ever will, because he's too busy spending his time hating on people. I see it happen on the internet a lot. People try to get their channels on YouTube popping by trying to ride a wave of another YouTuber and all of that, and that's corny. Because the minute that you open your mouth and you start to give your own thoughts, people not even messing with you, because the reason why they came there is for the other person. They didn't come there for you. People wouldn't even be checking for what Faizon Love is talking about unless he's talking about somebody else. Nobody cares about what Faizon Love thinks until he starts talking about Jay-Z, some other comedian, or Country Wayne, or he in hater mode, right? And you don't want to be known for that. You don't want your legacy to be based off of hate or issues or problems. Like, he should have been leveraging any kind of fame that he got, along with the whole big worm thing and all of his visibility, instead of using that to continue to try to tear down other people that's actually doing something that ain't even thinking 1 minute about them. They over there running the numbers up, and you over there on somebody else's platform making them more money. That's unfortunate. Let's start to think a little bit differently and be wiser about how it is that we're approaching these situations. If you see somebody and they hate on you, and I ain't just talking about on the internet, I'm talking about in real life. If you see somebody and they hating on you, don't worry about it. It's free advertisement. It's an opportunity for them to continue to promote you without them necessarily getting the benefits that come along with being you. Times are going to continue to evolve. Times are going to change. Listen, we do have the metaverse coming, whether you like it or not. And the people that grind, and the people that are innovative, and the people that have the right mindset are going to continue to secure the bag. They're not going to ever be lacking for money. They're not going to ever be lacking for a bag. They're not going to ever lack for work, because hustlers hustle, and people that get money, they don't worry about what everybody else is doing. They're going to continue to run the numbers up. As a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. The people that's hustlers and get money, they going to figure out how to monetize you talking about them getting money. That's the mindset of a dude that's getting to that bag. So don't be a Faizon Love, be a Country Wayne. Trust me, if there's anybody in society that has ever had any kind of understanding of what the internet has done and transformed as far as the opportunities that's come along, nobody wants to be Faizon Love. If you gave him a choice and said, do you want to be Faizon Love or you want to be Country Wayne, I guarantee you 99 out of 100 people are going to say, I would rather be Country. As a matter of fact, I would even go so far as say 100% of the people would say, I would rather be Country Wayne than Faizon Love. With all of his kids and everything, people would rather be in a position of Country Wayne than Faizon Love. Don't be a hater your whole life. You can get money too. Do it like me. Be like me. I want to be just like Anton and get this bag. I love you. I appreciate you. I wish you the best. And shout out to you. And here's the tripped out part about it is, no matter what kind of information you give people, or no matter what kind of insights you give them on how they need to move differently, they still gonna be exactly what they gonna be, which is beautiful, because it still puts you in the mindset and the opportunity to still get even more money as a result of dealing with the haters. The more that they operate the way that they operate, the more money it is gonna be for you to be able to get, bro. That's how capitalism works. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to Fight Club. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit a like for the YouTube algorithm. And again, the Patreon link is in the description. Link is in the description, ladies and gentlemen. You need personal coaching, you know how to get in touch with me. I love you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of my haters. Peace.